This might be the best kept secret in the Sacramento region. Today, we're at the Rivers in West Sacramento offering brand new houses for sale here with family-friendly amenities such as swimming pools, playgrounds, and miles of walking trails, all within minutes of downtown Sacramento. And the best part here, homes start for under $600,000. They also have price reductions on some certain houses right now, up to $30,000. On top of that, they have incentives being offered right now as well with their preferred lender. Today, I'll show you this model home behind me, plus all the other amenities and the beauty of this community as well. I went walking around for about an hour before making this video. They have a ton of walking trails, fountains, ducks, geese, turtles, playgrounds, a clubhouse, 3 swimming pools, including a lap pool. This area truly has something for everyone. Plus, you're only about 5 minutes away from Old Sacramento and downtown Sacramento. Whether you're looking for a peaceful place to call home or a community that has all this to offer your family, you will want to see this. If you're new here, I'm Jason Walter with eXp Realty. I have lived here for over 40 plus years. I know this market like the back of my hand. Please call, text, email me anytime. I would love to help you navigate your move with confidence. Now, before we have a look at this beautiful model home behind me, my next video will have a look at this other house here as well. Before we have a look at this, I want to kind of talk about the location. We are located here in West Sacramento. This is the Center of Communities at the Rivers. We are just outside of downtown Sacramento. We're also very close to Sutter Health Park, where you can catch a River Cat game, our minor league baseball team. Also, the former Oakland A's are playing their home games through 2027 while their stadium in Las Vegas is being built. Next to Sutter Health Park is Drake's at the Barn. This includes a beer garden, a pizzeria, live music, including tons of room for kids to run around in. Old Sacramento is also just outside here on the other end of the Sacramento River. You cross over the beautiful Tower Bridge to get there. There's also a ton to do in Old Sacramento, including checking out the Delta King on the water, visiting the Railroad Museum, and checking out all the shops and restaurants in Old Sacramento. Also, downtown Sacramento is right next to Old Sacramento, and there, of course, there's a ton of restaurant options, shops as well, that feeds into Midtown, which has a ton of amazing restaurants here in the community. Of course, please comment below if you guys have any questions about living here. Of course, I've been living here for 40 plus years. So please make a comment below, or of course, reach out if you want to talk about your real estate goals. With that said, let's go ahead and have a look at this beautiful model home behind me. All right, this model home is actually a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 2,300 square feet. It is a 2-story. And when you walk in, you see this beautiful kitchen. Let me look at this. How gorgeous is this? On top of that, the cabinets are soft close in this model home, and dovetail as well. So I really like the construction of the cabinets there. But shaker cabinets, quartz on the countertops, open floor plan, the dining area, and of course the family room right there. So this home really has what everyone's looking for, that open floor plan. And I want to show you guys the cabinets here. So they're dovetail, kind of a higher end construction, and then soft close in the bottom, but also in the top as well. Take a look at that. Love that feature. I always hate the plastic clinking noise they have with kind of some of the cheaper model homes and cabinetry that they offer. But what do you guys think about the kitchen? I think it's beautiful. Pendant lighting, enough for 3 or 4 to sit on this side. You have your electric range, dishwasher, all stainless steel, sink in the island. A lot of people love that. Absolutely beautiful. So walking to the front of the home, behind me, by the way, was the garage. They do have a 2-car garage. And this model, by the way, even though they have smaller houses that start for around $570,000, this model home starts at around $634,000. Again, we're talking about around 2,300 square feet. So there is a bedroom and a full bath downstairs. A lot of my clients that have like older parents really look for that in the downstairs. There you have a coat closet, and then walking up is beautiful. I mean, wait until you see this, the primary bedroom. It has 2 closets right there. So the primary bedroom's right there. We'll have a look at that next. But first I want to share this. This is really cool. So this is a loft, obviously. What is really cool about this is that, let me flip you around. The loft is far removed from the stairway. So a lot of time you walk in, the loft is right there when you get to the stairway, and you have a TV there. But if someone's watching TV, playing video games, you can hear that in the family room. That's very common. So I really love how they have the loft space further away from the stairs. So you can have like this more private setting for kids to watch TV or play with their toys. So let's take a look at the other bedrooms. So this is a 4-bed. Here's the at the back of the home. They did a really good job with the staging. Nice big windows. And the other bedrooms right here. Then we have a dual vanity bathroom right next to it with a bathtub with a shower stall over that. And we have luxury vinyl plank flooring here. And then the washer and dryer conveniently located upstairs next to the bedrooms. Now, before we have a look at the primary bedroom, I actually want to talk about some finance incentives being offered. On top of that, price reductions as well. So they have what's called a purple tag home, which basically means they're offering all these incentives right now. So up to $30,000 as a price reduction. On top of that, owned solar. Every single new build, they have to offer some form of solar. Normally that is a solar lease, in which the lease is just paid by the buyer. So really no benefit of having a house with solar because everyone gets that, you pay a lease. This one though, for these houses that they have tagged for the special promotion, own solar. So that solar is yours. It's around $16,000 being given to you. On top of that, $15,000 closing cost credit if you use a preferred lender. So again, on some select houses, a $30,000 price reduction. On top of that, a $15,000 closing cost credit. And on top of that, owned solar as well. But wait, there's more, because they actually have a special incentive. I actually just found out about this. If you actually sign a purchase agreement and also put a deposit down on these houses, then they're also giving you an additional $5,000 closing cost credit. On top of that, 1 point down on your mortgage rate as well, using of course your preferred lender, and of course it'd be qualified as well. But that would mean you would get a big price drop, $20,000 as a closing cost credit. On top of that, also getting a lower mortgage rate as well. Now that we're talking about prices, let's talk about also the HOAs and Melrose. So almost all new builds have Melrose. I would say 99% of them for larger developments have Melrose, which helps pay for the infrastructure around a brand new home community. That's very, very common. This one does have an HOA around $307 per month. But again, you're getting a rec center, 3 swimming pools, including a lap pool. I actually would love that. I was a former swimmer back in the day. A lap pool, 42 acres of walking trails, multiple fountains, multiple playgrounds. If you're not actually going to utilize that, then of course it might be wasted money, but it's absolutely beautiful. I spent about an hour before starting this video walking around this beautiful park, which by the way used to be a golf course. Now it's this beautiful park, lots of fountains, playgrounds. There's geese and ducks and turtles walking around. Maybe not so much the turtles. The turtles are in the water. But anyways, it's absolutely stunning community here. And so you definitely get some benefit, a large benefit from that $300 plus HOA. The Melrose is around $3,875 per year. Again, that's entirely common if you're looking to buy a brand new house in the Sacramento region. Every single new build has a Melrose. But at least this one, you have a lot of amenities and benefits that frankly I have really never seen before. These parks are just absolutely beautiful. You really have to be here to really appreciate how beautiful this area is. And of course, reach out to me if you want to learn more about all the incentives and what they have available for sale as well. Speaking of that as well, and we'll have a look at the primary bedroom as well. This community has around 202 houses total. They only have about 20 remaining though. They only have a few for Plan 1, a few for Plan 4, but they do have a lot of Plan 2 and Plan 3. And right now we're in Plan 3, again, starting at around $634,000. The earliest completion is October. So they have no move-in ready houses, but a lot of houses that are under construction right now. anyways, I'll get back to it. So I want to share all that because I think this community is just really surprises me. It's absolutely stunning area. We have friends that live here as well. So here's the primary bedroom. Really cool here is you have 2 primary walk-in closets. Here's the first one, and here is the bedroom. This is really wide. So this is a large bed, plenty of room for nightstands on either side, and as well as a seating area, dresser, large window, a couple of picture windows on either side. And here's the primary suite. Look how beautiful this is. I love the tile work, how it flows to the bathroom, or should I say the bathtub. And they have a dual vanity, as I back up. Dual vanity. On this closet here is a linen closet, and you have a large shower stall. You can see right there. And then another walk-in closet. So you have 2 walk-in closets. I don't know about you guys, but my closet space would probably be about right here. And then my wife would be all over here, including the other closet as well. That's not a knock against her, but I'm not a fancy guy. I don't really have a whole lot of clothes to wear. Anyway, so what do you guys think about this beautiful home? I think it's absolutely stunning. I really like the craftsmanship, but also the community as well. I mean, you really can't find this community with all the walking trails, the fountains, the absolutely beautiful place to live here. Let's also talk about, this is not all, roses, and it's not perfect, all right? So for this price point, under $600,000 for a brand new house is very hard to find. The downside, I would say the major downside for this community is the fact you do not have a backyard. And let me actually share that with you guys right now. So you don't have a backyard, but again, you have all this park space to walk to. So this community, you have, and this is, houses under construction. Let me zoom down. This is basically an alleyway. So the alleyway is where people gain access to their garages. So you do not have a backyard because the backyard is this alleyway. You do have, though, this side yard, which actually, let's go downstairs and I'll share that with you guys real quick. So here we are back in the kitchen. So the side yard is accessible through this slider at the back of the home. So the garage is right there. Right now it's a sales office, and here's your side yard. So someone looking for minimal maintenance, no grass to have to worry about or water. You just have like kind of this like little seating area, some succulents and a plant on this side here. So this is what you basically get. So there's no backyard except for this kind of like side yard. So if that's something that's really important to you, if you really want a large backyard, then this community obviously is not going to be for you. Having said that, though, there's multiple playgrounds. If you guys have kids, there's multiple playgrounds that you could walk to. So that would really be your backyard if you're looking to buy a house here, if you have a family and young kids, for example. With that said, if you guys have any questions, or if you want a private tour of this brand new home community, then of course, reach out to me. I'll provide my contact information below. Of course, you can text me or call me at 916-426-3012. With that said, I appreciate you guys so much for watching today's video. Also, have a look at my next video. I'm gonna be touring the next house next to this one. Absolutely stunning as well. With that said, thank you everyone for watching today's video. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.